Hello, everyone. This is the next 3 chapters of the Percy Jackson fanfiction. I'm sorry that this intro is very low quality. I honestly forgot to charge my mic, so it is almost dead. So it has to be recorded how it used to be. So I am so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm still sorry for not posting in a while. I got really sick and my voice was dead, so I didn't think any of you wanted to hear it. But I'm back and I am going to be posting again. If you have any requests, please tell me because I have no clue what kind of stories you guys like. I am probably going to be doing another Bakugo one because at the moment he is who I'm like, he's my favorite character at the moment, so probably going to be a lot more of him. So yeah, but I hope you enjoy the next 3 chapters of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I packed the last of my things in my backpack and started to walk out of my cabin. Going somewhere, I saw Grover, who was hiding in the shadows and was carrying a backpack. Yeah, just going for a walk? Great, I'll come too. No, I'm going alone. No, I'm coming with you. No! Grover chuckled and kept following me. Then you're getting followed. I silently closed the doors to the Apollo cabin. While I was walking, a hand grabbed my shoulder. I turned around to see Annabeth, who was ready to go on a quest. Hey, Annabeth, what are you doing here? Well, I'm coming with you on the quest, of course. How did you know I was going on a quest? Listener, I'm the daughter of Athena, and besides, you know how much I want to go on a quest. That was true. We both wanted to see the outside world since we haven't seen it ever since we came to camp. I sighed and nodded. Okay, let's go meet Percy, and I have a hunch that Grover is with him. Annabeth laughed, and we walked until we found them arguing. One small victory, and you think you're ready to battle Hades? Ooh, double team. Really? You two? Look, I just found out my brother's mother is still alive. And me and listener are gonna get her back. Just the two of you? From the underworld? Whatever it takes. Huh. Yeah, well, maybe you'll outsmart Hades. Maybe I will. Everybody stopped walking as Grover and I watched Percy and Annabeth glare at each other. Then Percy started to walk off, but Grover stopped him with his crutches. Percy, I can't let you do this, okay? Percy swatted the crutch away and kept on walking. Look, I'm not asking for your permission. Okay, well, according to the regulations, if I can't stop you, then I must accompany you. 'Cause I'm your best friend and your protector. Junior protector? Grover scoffed. Is that really necessary? Percy sighed and stopped walking and looked at Annabeth. Come on, today you tried to kill me, now you want to defend me? That wasn't real. Yeah, Percy, that was just training. Yeah, right. Percy, that's what we ever did. Is train and train and train. We've grown up here and we've never had the chance to go on a real quest. Besides, you've won one battle and we've won hundreds. You're gonna need our help. Good point. Come on, Percy, just let them come with us. You two really want to come? Yes. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're all going then. So, who knows how to get to the underworld? I didn't think of that one. I looked at Annabeth, and she looked like she had an idea. I think I know someone who might know a way. We all walked to the Hermes cabin, where Luke was playing a video game. I looked at Annabeth, who was straightening her clothes and hair, making sure she looked alright. I knew about her giant crush on Luke. Luke? He turned his head and saw us standing there. Hey guys, Percy, I figured you'd stop by sooner or later. Luke paused the game and stood up. He saw how we were packed up for a quest. What are you guys up to? We're gonna get my mom back. Oh, your dad is a messenger of gods. One of the only ones who've gotten in and out of the underworld. Do you have any idea how? My dad is a jerk. I've never met him. You too? Guess we all got daddy issues, huh? He then looked at me with his blue eyes. Don't we, listener? I knew what he was talking about. I felt Percy's glaze on me, and I turned away. But I once broke into my dad's house, got some cool stuff. He grabbed an old dusty shoebox and gave it to Percy. Percy opened it, and a winged Converse flew out. Whoa, awesome. Flying shoes? Mm-hmm. They're my dad's. He has 100 of these guys. Luke grabbed it before it flew away and put it back in the box. Grabbed the map under the shoe. Percy grabbed the map and unfolded it. This map will show you where Stephanie's pearls are. These pearls will make a quick escape from the underworld. You could use them to get yourself out. So how does the pearls work? You take a pearl, you step on it, you crush it, visualize where you want it to be taken. Right now, there's 4 pearls in the US. This is your first location. Easy. Luke pointed to a spot on the map that started to glow. Annie's M's Garden Emporium. Once you find the first pearl, the map will show you the next one, then the next one, and then you're off to Hades. Which reminds me, you guys might need some extra protection, so he grabbed his shield and gave it to Percy. My favorite shield. You might want to take a step back. Me, Annabeth, and Grover stepped back, and the shield turned into its complete form. Whoa, thanks, Luke. That's nothing. By the way, listener, Annabeth, do you have your daggers I gave you? We both nodded, showing them in our belts. Good. Just wanted to make sure, and take care of yourselves. Also, if you see my dad on the highway to hell, yeah, kick his ass for me. We all nodded and started to walk out, but Luke grabbed my elbow, making me turn around. He placed something in my hands. Come back alive, listener. He then did something I never thought he would do. He kissed me on the lips. I blushed. Obviously. I felt someone glaring. Hopefully it wasn't Annabeth. I gotta go. Luke nodded and let me go. I caught up with the group. I looked at what Luke gave me. A locket. I opened it and found a picture of me, Luke, Annabeth, and Talia. I smiled and put it around my neck, but I couldn't help but think about the boy who stole my first kiss, or who was glaring at us. Percy. I glared at what I just saw. I can't believe Luke just kissed my girl. Well, not exactly my girl, but still, that should have been me. We finally got to Annie's Elm's Garden Emporium. The place looked like it had seen better days. There were a lot of statues. This place definitely needs an extreme makeover. We entered the store, but it was worse than outside. Hello? Anybody home in Auntieville? Hey, check this out. They got free sodas. Percy and I laughed when they screamed as they opened the fridge that was filled with rats. Okay, that's nasty. The health department needs to give this place an F. I walked up to the water fountain that was filled with winds and dacrums. Hey guys, check this out. They walked over to me. I rolled up my sleeve and grabbed some dacrums. Nice, but what are they? Golden dacrums. That means we're in the right track. Here, I handed the dacrums to Percy, and he placed them in his pocket. How are we going to find the pearl in this place? Okay, let's split up, check everything. We nodded and started looking where the pearl might be. Annabeth. I walked along the path until someone grabbed my shoulder. I turned around and saw a middle-aged woman who was terrified out of her wits. Get out, she's coming. What? Who? We stopped. Directions. My poor husband. Help me, please help me. It tried to drag me, but I just kept thinking, who else was here? I walked towards a statue of a skater and started laughing. Check this out. He looks like my Uncle Ferdinand. It's crazy. He got the mole in the same place. No, it can't be my Uncle Ferdinand, because Uncle Ferdinand was killed by... My eyes went wide. Medusa. Percy! Listener, Annabeth, we're in trouble. Percy's. We're in trouble. Grover? I grabbed my pen and clicked it. Instantly, the pen turned into Riptide. I started running, trying to find where my friends were. The woman was still dragging me while she was yelling or crying. Please, we have to leave before she finds us. Who? She turned my husband to stone. My mind quickly went to work. Turned to stone. Medusa! Grover, where are you? I dodged another statue and kept on running towards the sound of Grover's voice. I hope listener is alright. Percy, Annabeth, listener, where are you? Grover! Crash. I groaned as we fell to the ground, but we quickly got up. Come on, man. Watch where you're going. Percy, listen, we're Medusa's lair. My eyes widened. Listener, Annabeth. We quickly ran to find the girls before Medusa finds them first. Listener. I walked down the path with even more statues. They looked so real. I went up to a statue of a mother with her daughter. They both looked so scared. I touched the statue, then a vision went into my head. I saw the monster who did this to them. I blinked my eyes. Now it all made sense why there were so many statues. We're in Medusa's lair. Listener, where are you? I quickly ran towards Percy's voice. I groaned and looked up to see Annabeth with an older woman who was scared to death. Listener, thank the gods I found you. We're in Medusa's lair? Yeah, I know. We have to find the others. Annabeth nodded. We were about to go when a lady dressed in black and was wearing dark glasses stopped us. Well, this is a fabulous surprise. It's so heartening to have such young visitors. We get so lonely here, don't we? I heard hissing and I knew they were snakes. Medusa walked up to an old man statue. That's why I create my statues. They're my only company. Daughter of Athena. How do you know me? You have such lovely hair. She started to walk up to us. The lady tightly grabbed my wrist. And so do you, daughter of Apollo. I used to have hair like yours until... She then turned to Annabeth and grabbed her by their hair. Your mother cursed me. Medusa took off her hood. Don't look. We covered our eyes quickly. Into this. I heard the snakes from her head hiss and snap. They say the eyes are windows to the soul. I hope you find my eyes attractive. So rude, not looking people in the eyes. Come on, sneak a peek. I still had my eyes closed, and I was hoping that Annabeth was too. I heard the lady gasp. The snakes hissed louder, then stone crackling, and then the lady turned to stone. Her stone hand was still wrapped around my wrist. We finally found them, but Medusa was with them. We hid behind some statues. How are we supposed to fight something we can't even look at? We can look at a reflection. I took out my iPod and focused it so I could see them. Good idea. I'm gonna go get the girls. Okay, I'll take care of Medusa. Grover nodded and quickly went the other way. I looked at the scene, Medusa walking up to a statue of a lady. You'd make a wonderful addition to my collection. We'll be friends forever. I felt her come up to me. Her snakes were hissing and snapping louder at me. I know that every child of Apollo are afraid of snakes, so I wanted mine to say hello to you. I felt those disgusting, slimy things sliver on my face, making me breathe really hard. Sooner or later, you will open those eyes, unless you want my babies to play with you longer. Don't look, listener. Don't open your eyes. Percy? Oh, thank the gods. Who's that? Another demigod? She left us trying to find Percy. She's gone. You can open your eyes now. I opened my eyes in sigh of relief. Are you okay? I mean, snakes are your biggest phobia. Yeah, I'm fine. Now, how are we gonna get out of here? We're still stuck with this lady. I guess find something so we can break free? I hope Percy knows what he's doing. Percy. I quickly ran when I had Medusa's attention. I checked in my phone if she was still behind me. Yep. I quickly hid behind a statue. Son of Poseidon. I used to date your daddy. Then I heard a bunch of statues crashing into each other. The statue that I was hiding behind was now crushing over me. We were still struggling to get free from the lady's statue hold until we heard something coming our way. Fearing it was Medusa coming back, we closed our eyes. Hey, need a hand? We opened our eyes, glad to see our satyr friend. Oh, Grover. We used his crutches to get us out. Thanks. Come on, let's go. Thank God. We quickly left to find a way to defeat Medusa. I tried to get my sword, but then Medusa kicked it away. She then grabbed me from under the statue. I closed my eyes, knowing I would be turned to stone. I hear you have the lightning bolt. May I see it? I don't have it. Her snake snapped at me. Let me see your eyes. I hear they're bluer than you can see. Open them for my hungry babies. We'll have to open them for you. Her snakes crawled in my face, but I kept my eyes closed. But it would be such a pity to destroy such a young and handsome face. Stay with me, Percy. All you have to do is look. Her voice was so tempting, but I just wanted to open my eyes right then, until I heard a truck coming away and ran into a statue, making Medusa and I fall back. I sat up. My hands were still on the steering wheel. My eyes were still closed. Is everyone okay? Yeah. Grover? Woohoo! Yeah, I'm okay. I quickly hid behind a tree. Medusa's back was facing towards me. Son of Poseidon, where are you? She got up and found my iPod. She looked at it, and I took my chance to sneak up on her. I then slashed her head off as she gasped in surprise. Her head fell to the ground along with the rest of her body. Hey guys, it's cool to open your eyes. They got out of the truck. Listener, that was great. Great demigod driving. I agree. Thanks. She looked at me with eyes filled with concern. Are you okay? Yeah. We looked at the head. Grover exclaimed in disgust. Ugh. We should take it with us. The head? Oh no, that's sick. If you open the eyes, they still work, dead or alive. You never know when something like that might come in handy. Yeah, you're right. As long as it stays in the back. Grover took off his hoodie and wrapped the head with it. I looked at the headless body and saw that she had two bluish pearls on her bracelet. Guys, look. The pearls. Great. Two down, two more to go. We all got on the old road to our next destination, Hurton in Nashville.